Question number 5. I am thinking of a number that is not 0. I multiply my number by -5. Tick the statement below that is true. Explain how you know. So we've got 3 statements to choose from. Now, before we figure out which statement we need to tick, we could do with multiplying a few numbers by -5. So we'll do a few positive numbers. So if we do positive numbers multiplied by -5, let's just choose a few examples. We could have 1 lot of -5, 2 lots of -5, and just a random one, 7 lots of -5. Let's work those out. Well, 1 lot of -5 is -5. 2 lots of -5 is -10. 7 lots of -5 is -35. So we have got answers which are negative. So we do have some negative answers. Now let's have a look what happens if we multiply some negative numbers by -5. So we could have -1 times -5, -2 times -5, -7 times -5. Now in maths, if you multiply 2 negative numbers together, you actually get a positive answer. So 1 times 5 is 5, but because they're both negative numbers, the answer actually becomes positive, because 2 negatives make a positive if you're multiplying. 2 times 5 is 10, but because they're both negative, the answer becomes positive 10. And 7 times 5 is 35, but again, because they're both negative, the answer is positive 35. Now, what we've got here is we've got some answers which are positive. Positive 5, positive 10, positive 35 are all positive. So that appears to be the box that we're going to tick. These answers are negative answers, and these answers are positive answers. So to cut a long story short, the statement below that is true is this statement. And when we've got to explain how we know, all we'd have to say is describe what we've just done. So just say that a positive times by -5 gives a negative answer, comma, but a negative times by -5 gives a positive answer. And that basically is what the bottom box says. So that's our explanation.